We might be a little excited about this. All right, when you think of Big Storm, their delicious craft brews might come to mind. But there is another kind of brew that the company is making that's creating a lot of buzz and winning big awards at the world's largest coffee roaster competition.
That is right. LJ Giovanni, owner of Big Storm Coffee, along with Chris Ramsey, is the head roaster. Well, today we are talking about the award-winning brews. You've actually been here before talking about this brew. Why is that?
Well, so last year we came to talk to you guys about making a special coffee for you all and with you all. So we're really happy to announce that this coffee won a medal. And I'll let Chris tell us a little about the medal, a little about the coffee.
Yeah, so the medal that we won was a silver medal. The name of the competition is a Golden Bean competition. It was they had it in Nashville, Tennessee. So we were able to.
What was our competition like? And you notice how you were saying our because we're somewhat claiming responsibility.
Harley and I are kind of telling you. Is that allowed? Are you okay
No,
with
I'm
that?
fine with that. Join on board. That's cool with us.
So tell us about the competition. How many people entered? How does this work?
Yeah, so with this competition, there was over 1,300 entries. So there's different categories. The one that the Morning Blend won was a automatic espresso category. So basically, right now we're doing a pour over, but it's a coffee that could be used in different brewing methods. Because it's that
You
good.
couldn't necessarily bring the espresso machine.
Yeah, you can't bring that in.
Oh, we understand. We'll forgive you.
Okay, well,
Can you still get this coffee, by the way?
You can still get it in a tasting room, and Chris is actually going to start making a pour over for us here while we talk. But you know, this is how we drink a coffee in our shop, is typically pour overs, right? So us as the actual roasters, you know, we use the pour over method for almost everything we do. It just really extracts the coffee in a way that we like. It's you know, convenient on time, right? There are other ways that take much longer that could do a lot more expression of the bean. But we think this is the best way to serve it.
This is the convenient way.
Well, the convenient, yes. Yeah.
Okay, it's like, well, okay, maybe.
But if you're really, you know, a coffee aficionado, this would be the way I think you'd enjoy your coffee. And again, rather convenient. Yeah, so you know, what Chris is going to do is going to weigh out the scale as we first wet the paper, then add our beans in there. Chris already pre-ground everything.
Oh, I thought you made a mistake and you're having to like pour something out. No, that was on purpose.
And again, I mean, we put a lot of energy, a lot of thought into this blend, right? We did this together with you guys. So we want to make sure we're going to enjoy this the right way.
So what is included in this blend? I mean, how do you describe what this flavor is? Espresso flavor?
So in this blend, we have 3 coffees, 2 Ethiopian coffees and a Brazil coffee. And we wanted to get a good natural chocolate flavor with a little bit of citrus and berry. So that's why we added the 2 Ethiopians for that flavor. The Brazil brings out that chocolate.
I know, it's
Just open the bag. I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah, so and remember we talked about this last time, and we really wanted to find something and make a blend of the beans that is fresh, a little lighter, not overpowering for those that are typically used to a Folgers, right? You know, really want to introduce somebody to craft coffee. We thought this was a great way to do it.
Well, and if I remember, because I'm a huge, like I'm at the point in my life where I see my creamer in the fridge at night and I get excited about my coffee in the morning. And I love my creamer, but I remember I didn't need creamer in this coffee.
No, you don't. It's going to be velvety, a little rich, almost a little sweet, right? Which you kind of seems like an oxymoron to coffee, but it's the natural sugars coming out that we're expressing through this slow drip method. And so Chris puts the first batch in here. We're just really letting all the aerate, all the gas come out that's in the beans. Kind of, you almost see it burping a little bit. And that'll kind of be that first run. And interestingly enough, you know, a lot of people don't use this method, but when they do, you know, new dad, new mom, right? Yeah. So,
I mean, baby
you know,
number 3. I mean, that's why I'm drinking coffee all day long.
Exactly. Well, 1 and 2. So imagine how 1 was. You had no experience, right? You know, it's 4 in the morning and we need a cup of coffee with a crying baby. We've both done this, and we've talked about, you know, you don't think 10 grams here or 30 seconds here matter, but it absolutely does. And it changes the complexity of the coffee. It's amazing.
I'm like just seriously watching in awe right now because I love my coffee. And in fact, I feel like this is a good reason I'm allowed to have my mug on air, which is always like, if you're a regular viewer, you know, it's always like, Natalie, move your mug. Natalie, move your mug. I feel like with our own coffee, I can have my own mug. But I still am amazed at how you guys are even doing this, let alone the actual brew itself.
Yeah, so what you guys probably can't see at home is we've got a little scale here. And so every time Chris is adding water to the scale, we tar the scale, right, set it back to 0. I mean, Chris actually knows what he's doing, unlike me, so he doesn't have to tar the scale. But we try to stick to a 16-to-1 ratio of grams of water to grams of coffee. And then we allocate that about 20%, 10% 80%, 10% at the end. And again, letting it just kind of steep in natural gravity feed through.
Okay. So you can still officially, like, can we buy bags of it, or can you just taste it at the brewery?
We still have bags at the tasting room. We're really proud of the coffee, so someone can
So you're
have
going
a
to keep
bag.
making it, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
After you
Are
get
you?
this
That's
award.
awesome.
Yeah, of course. We're really, really excited. You know, we've been doing the beer business for 7 years, but the coffee business, officially, we've been selling to the public for about a year. A year before that, we spent the whole year just roasting. So it's really cool to have people try the things that Chris has done and really put his heart into.
Yeah.
And we're super excited to keep working with you guys and selling this coffee.
Well,
And I've got my lid off. I'm dumping my old coffee. Like, I can't wait to enjoy this bad boy.
I know.
Thank you.
Congrats again.
Thank
I
you
know.
so much.
Keep
Thank
making
you.
it. Keep brewing it. All right.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
There, we'll be right back.